right, pack your bags because right now you could be in for a bargain. Airfares falling nearly 6% last month, and some expect them to go even lower. Lee Abbamonte, who says this is the time right now to buy those tickets. All right, this is it, huh? This is the moment. You waited long enough. Go out there and grab these bargains.
Well, the airlines are claiming that prices are down about 5% right now, and between now and basically before Thanksgiving, the prices are going to be a little bit lower, especially if you're leaving from a big city like Los Angeles or New York. If you're in a smaller market, you're not going to see the lower fares that you would out of a big city. But yeah, now's the time probably to book for the holidays for sure.
What are you looking at though, Lee? Is there any specific part? Is the Caribbean cheap, South America, Europe? Where are the real bargains? If I had a certain budget and I can go anywhere, but I wanted to save money at the same time?
Domestic U.S. travel is where you're really going to save money. Yeah, that's what the airlines are reporting. I think they're saying $248 is the average fare for a U.S. domestic flight, which is less than it has been the past couple of years. That'll probably rise when it comes to the holidays, but for now, it's as cheap as it's been in a couple of years.
The dollar, the strong dollar, it's rolling Wall Street, and Wall Street hates it. But isn't this now also time, when the dollar as high as it is, maybe to take advantage of that as well?
Yeah, I've been preaching this for about 6 months now, since the dollar really started going up against the euro and the Canadian dollar. So if you're planning that trip to Paris or up to Alberta, Canada, now's the time to do it because you want to take advantage of the exchange rate. I mean, you're getting $1.30 on your money. If you're going to Australia, I think it's about $1.38 now or something like that. So you're really getting some bargain for your dollar for the first time in like 12 years.
Yeah, I went to Paris once when the dollar was really high. Yeah. And we went inside a Louis Vuitton store. It came out with so much stuff. You could never do that in New York. You just came back from Madagascar, right? You've been to every country in the world. Every single country in the world.
Every single one.
What would you recommend to someone watching the show right now? Listen, they don't go on a lot of vacations. They've got a few bucks, and they want to finally do it.
I'd probably tell people to go to Europe. I mean, if you haven't traveled a ton, you can go to Europe. You know, you kind of suck it up, buy the flight out there. It's not going to be cheaper than it is right now, especially if you want to go Central Eastern Europe. I mean, go to Greece. You can get some bargains there right now, for sure.
You do the inter-travel thing. You go to one country and then you get on one of these trains and go all over the place. Is that the best way to do it?
If you're going to Europe, yeah, for sure. It's the best way to do it, taking trains. And then in Europe, they have cheap budget airlines out there that you don't actually know about. So use some of the European websites to check for flights.
Strong dollar. Take advantage of it, Lee. Really appreciate it. Also, guys, take advantage.